what you're about to do. This is madness. You'll never get away with it. Think about it. God have mercy on your soul.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hi.
How's the drive?
Fine. Hi there, Danny. You enjoying half term? Yeah, I like the new haircut.
Hello, Auntie Jane. I'm very well, thank you very much. And how are you?
Very formal. No hug.
Kissing is unhygienic. Shall I get the tea things ready, Mother?
Yes, okay. It's that new school of his. I know I should be pleased, but, oh, I don't know. Maybe he's just becoming a teenager.
That usually means cultivating a ludicrous haircut, communicating in grunts, and dressing like a clown, not turning into little Lord Fauntleroy.
What a lovely day.
Hello there.
I can almost smell the flowers. I miss being able to smell things, you know, touch things.
Have you no feelings at all?
Beg your pardon?
Nothing, sorry.
Well, if I concentrate, I can sit down like this, and it's almost like touching things.
Can you touch me?
No, look, it goes right through. But I've learned a lot of things from Mr. Wyvern. I've got a fantastic new power.
Would you show it to me?
Look, if you don't stop, I shall call the police.
Right. Watch this then. See that pigeon?
Yeah? Oh, that's fantastic. The ability to look constipated, yeah?
Hang on.
So you're working for Marty's partner now?
Yes.
You don't suppose you ought to be thinking about getting a proper job? Thank you, Daniel. Daniel's doing very well at school. Aren't you, lad?
Is it all right if I go to my room, Father? I need to finish some homework.
Of course. I expect you've noticed the transformation, Jeannie.
Yes. He used to be human.
And just what is that supposed to mean?
He's miserable, darling. I'm really worried about him.
Nonsense. He's just growing up and becoming a responsible young man.
Well, I don't think he should go back. At least not until we've tried to talk to him.
Wendy, I am driving him up to Radlands tonight, and that's that.
What do you think of that, then?
It's ridiculous, Marty. I'm very impressed. Does it hurt?
Not really, Dr. Doolittle. It tingles a little bit, but I can't vouch for the pigeon.
Is it just pigeons you do? Or, you know, can you possess anything else?
If a beast you want to be, the secret of its heart unfurl. A stronger mind is all you'll need to possess its very soul.
Soul.
Soul, 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 soul,
Soul.
soul.
So can you possess humans?
I don't know, I've not tried. I'll give it a go, shall I?
Hey, no. No way, Marty. You keep out of me. No, thank you.
I'm off now, Danny. Just want to say goodbye.
Goodbye, Auntie Jean. It was nice to see you.
Are you looking forward to going back?
I'm doing very well academically.
But you hate it.
With all due respect, Auntie Jean, I didn't say that. I'm very happy there.
With all due respect, Danny, you're not the Daniel Gill that I used to know. Do you remember that time when you gave me a glass of washing up liquid and told me that it was a liqueur?
Whenever you spoke, little bubbles came out the corner of your mouth. Auntie Jean, I'd do anything not to go back.
2-minute warning, Daniel.
I want to stay here. It was all right until Mr. Dawkins left.
Mr. Dawkins?
My housemaster. He was the only one who understood, and now he's gone and I'm so scared.
Scared of what?
Come along, get your things together. Time to go.
He's going to be a real success, this boy. A real success.
Bye then.
Bye, Auntie Jean. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, Jeannie. You're in nice and early. I like that.
It's 12:30, Jeff.
Well, it's not as if there's anything worth hurrying into work for, is it, Jeannie?
You know, I don't think the phones have rung here for 2 weeks. Why don't you get onto BT and see if there's a problem with the line?
The phones are fine. I've been using them all morning.
What, we've got a case, have we?
No, not really. I was just doing something for my sister.
Anything I can help you with?
It's just a silly thing. I don't want to waste your time with it.
Well, I'd rather you wasted my time than I wasted it myself, Jeannie.
For goodness sake, Mr. Hopkirk, for goodness sake. Possession is not a power to be taken lightly. It is fraught with danger.
But I feel fine.
It's not dangerous for you. It's dangerous for them. You rob their minds.
Yeah, well, I've picked up some strange habits.
You are not listening to me. When you invade another creature, you put them at great risk. A brief possession may only result in making them feel drowsy and disorientated. But a longer possession could result in a permanent loss of consciousness. You must show some responsibility.
I thought you'd be pleased with me.
I am, Marty, I am. You're a bright pupil, but you have a tendency towards waywardness. Practice, practice, practice. You must not run ahead of yourself.
Sorry.
Now listen.
It was just nice for a moment to experience some physical sensations.
I know what you mean. Fried eggs. A good malt whiskey. Having your back scratched.
So Dawkins walks out halfway through the term, but he's never seen you.
Yes, and he's not the only one. The young matron vanished earlier as well. The school's in a bit of a bind. They're having to interview people for both positions.
And you found this out all yourself this morning, Jeannie?
Yes, Jeff. I'm not a complete idiot, you know.
No, you're not. I'm very impressed.
It wasn't easy either, I can tell you. Radlin's school's ridiculously secretive.
Just because this Dawkins fella disappeared, Jeannie, doesn't mean he's been murdered, does it? Kids have very vivid imaginations, you know. They read too many comics.
Yeah, but Danny's changed. I don't know, maybe there is something else and he's just made up this story to cover it.
Yeah. But what else could there be?
I don't know. I don't know how to get in to find out.
Oh, there are ways. Believe me.
I didn't mean to drag you into this, Jeff.
That's all right, man. I mean, it's hardly the Maltese Falcon, but it gives me something to do, at least.
Well, Dawkins disappeared 4 weeks ago, so you can imagine they're pretty desperate to fill his post.
Right, what did he teach?
History. And he was a housemaster.
So it's a boarding school, then?
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere.
Wow, this is thrilling. Are we investigating a vicious gang? A secret society? A sinister plot to take over the world? No! A small boy's having problems at school. Oh, the excitement! My heart has stopped! Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm already dead, of course.
Are you finished? There's no need to be like that. I'm doing it for Jeannie, you know. What? What?
You've been very friendly with Jeannie.
Oh, don't be daft. You asked me to look after her, Marty.
Well...
Right, I'd better get a move on. You know what to do, don't you?
Yes.
OK, I'll see you up there.
OK.
Hello there, Jeff Randall. Here for the housemaster's post. It's a bit nerve-wracking, isn't it? A bit like being at school again. You know, outside the headmaster's office, waiting to be told off. I'm back at school myself at the moment, you know. I've got a night school. I'm learning the Indian language. Sari seems to be the hardest word. I wonder who'll be first up.
Mr. Purnell, please.
We here at Radlands believe in old-fashioned principles, old-fashioned ideals. And I'm not ashamed to say that I'm an old-fashioned guy. Yes, I expect a lot from my staff. Dignity, gravity, cleanliness, honesty, devotion to the school. As headmaster, I expect to be obeyed without question. You may not be used to such an autocratic approach, but I can assure you I am well respected here. Is something amusing you, Mr. Purnell?
No, I'm sorry, it's a touch of hay fever.
Yes. Mr. Purnell, tell us about yourself.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Walton, please.
Come! That will be all, Mr. Walton. Thank you.
Mr. Waymark, please.
Good luck.
Shan't need it. Once I show them what I'm made of, they won't even bother asking you in, matey boy.
You all set then?
I shouldn't really do this, you know. I promised Mr. Wyvern.
Yeah, well, just be brief.
OK, but you have to accept the consequences.
All right, look, he's on his way, and hurry up, go on.
I cannot deny that you're our preferred candidate, Jeremy. Your references are impeccable, but your character must speak for itself. We need men of fine caliber, with healthy minds and healthy bodies. So perhaps you could tell us why you're so interested in joining us here at Redlands.
Certainly, Captain Graves. I was particularly attracted to Redlands because of its traditional approach. Stop it! Get out! To education. Strict discipline makes it so much easier to eat boys' heads. What's happening to me? Sorry. To teach boys. It also makes it more fun! And boys appreciate being able to learn in a giant walnut. They like to order themselves about into traditional, traditionally bastard teaching is ditties. No, stop it. No.
I hope you showed them what you're made of, matey boy. Right, come on, Jeff, let's do it.
Ah, Mr. Randall. I must confess that you were not at the top of our list, but circumstances have altered somewhat. Now, what can you tell us about yourself that would endear you to us here at Redlands?
Well, I can tell you that my wife's a qualified nurse and a very experienced matron.
Ah, the complete package.
Like here, dear.
Can it be fed?
Yeah, but what with? That's the thing. Welcome to St. George's House, Mr. and Mrs. Randall. Hello, I'm Mr. Banks Smith. I'm the junior housemaster.
We met at the interviews.
Oh, so we did, didn't we? Well, do come along, please. It's rather small, but Dawkins was very happy there. And to the left. It's marvellous to have you on board. I've been holding the fort, but it's been very difficult since Dawkins left.
I expect the boys are finding it hard. He was very popular, I gather.
Mr. Dawkins made the mistake of trying to get the boys to like him. Boys do not respond to that. Boys have savage tendencies. They are dumb beasts and will not work unless they are forced. If you show them any kindness, they will spit in your face. They exploited Mr. Dawkins.
Yes. Hello, Harriet, dear.
I shall see you at supper. I'm doing my rounds.
Harriet is head matron, and I'm her wife. That's to say, her husband. Well, I'll leave you to settle in and see you at supper.
Yes, thanks.
Remember, Jeannie, this was your idea.
Yep.
Now, are you sure you want that side of the bed?
Look, this is strictly business, Jeff.
Jeannie, I know we're partners in the business sense. It will be exactly as if I was sharing a bed with Marty.
We will be, matey boy, don't you worry. I won't be leaving you alone with her for one moment.
Great.
Auntie Jean.
Danny.
What are you doing? You shouldn't be here.
Well, you can't just give someone a note like this and expect them to ignore it.
It's a joke. I made it up.
Furthermore, you will wash properly at all times of the day. You will not shout or make fools of yourselves, and you will honor the headmaster. These are simple doctrines for simple boys. Now you may eat.
Could you pass the water, please?
I'm the only mother most of these boys know.
I must have the biggest family in the world.
I do hope it works out for you both. I'm afraid the last matron left in rather a hurry.
Why was that then, Post?
Well, Dawkins had a theory, apparently, that she was sweet on Captain Graves. Dawkins was always up on the gossip. But something must have gone wrong. Potatoes are good.
Come on, Parker, what happened next? Well, she let me kiss her, but she wouldn't open her mouth. Got really sore lips. But it was worth it. I'll be seeing her again in the holidays. I'm sorry, Prater. I was lying. I didn't really kiss a girl.
You were seen talking to Mrs. Randall, Gil.
I'm sorry.
This wasn't authorised. It was a transgression against the rule, Gil.
This is a formal accusation, and you are under suspicion. You are in darkness, Gil.
The eyes of the school are on you.
Well, here we are then, Jeannie.
Here we are then.
You don't snore, do you?
As far as I know.
It's just I'm a very light sleeper, you see. Are you sure you're all right that side of the bed?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
Good. Is your pillow all right?
Fine. Now will you just shut up and let me go to sleep, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Are you warm enough, Jeannie? Do you want some more blanket?
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Ah, my boys, my red-clad troops. As this sword, the sword of our founder, Sir John of Radlands, was forged in the white heat of traditional faith, so we must build our future here at Radlands, forged in the white heat of traditional education. Let us draw strength from this great knight who slew the infidels in the Holy Land and smite down our own enemies. You are an elite. You are an army. You are the foot soldiers of enlightenment. Go to your classes and prepare for power.
Chaucer's England. More specifically, life in Chaucer's England. Sounds fun, doesn't it, boys? Chaucer lived, of course, many hundreds of years ago, and it was the Middle Ages. It was called the Middle Ages, though, of course, at the time, for people living then, it wasn't the middle. There wasn't enough of the future to have made it the middle. So let's say he lived a long time ago in the olden days. And, of course, there was a king on the throne. There always seems to be, doesn't there? And it was King Charles.
King Edward, sir.
Ah, right. Bushel. Very good. Let's write that down. King Edward II.
Wasn't it King Richard II as well, sir?
Mate, I don't think so. I don't think you'd have two kings on the throne at the same time, would you?
One after the other, sir?
One after the other, yeah. No, you're right. One after the other. Of course. Richard III, you say, yeah? He sounds great. I'll write him down as well. Richard III, the lion. Roar, heart.
Hello there. My first patient. What's wrong?
Nothing. Illness is a weakness. The headmaster does not like boys to be sick.
Right, so, well, what can I do for you then?
The last matron didn't work out.
Oh?
Stay away from the headmaster. Stay away from him. Know your place.
Wait a minute, you can't speak to me like that.
No one must know what's going on, or all our plans could come to nothing.
Don't worry, our secret is safe. Dawkins was the only one who might have been a problem, and he's no longer with us.
I know, but we're so close to completion. The money is all in place. The final phase must go ahead as planned.
Master.
Mrs. Randall, how are you finding things here at Redlands?
Fine, thank you, Headmaster.
I hope you'll stay with us for a long time. But I have one question.
Headmaster?
What are you, Mrs. Randall? What are you really? Are you a Redlandian?
Yes. Yes, of course.
One of us, one of us.
Yes.
There's something wrong about him. I don't think he's a proper teacher at all.
There will need to be investigation. We must be more vigilant than ever.
Ah, my boys! My chosen ones! Time for choir practice in the assembly hall. But fear not, the end is in sight. The final phase will soon be complete, and you're going to take your rightful places. Now we must hurry.
Captain Graves is so creepy. I'm beginning to think this wasn't such a great idea, Jeff. It's doing my head in.
If you want to be a private detective, Jeannie, you have to get used to this sort of thing, you know.
Yeah, but the mood's so tense everywhere. And it's so cold.
It'll be all right, Jeannie. Just get a good night's sleep.
Shut up!
How's that?
Was it out, sir?
Of course it wasn't out. It didn't hit the sticks, did it?
No, sir. LBW, sir.
Exactly.
Have you ever played cricket before, sir?
Bushel. I used to play for Oxford.
Sure, sir. Bowl, sir.
You all right, yeah? You be umpire, Bushel. OK, you know what to do.
If you pass your initiation, Parker, you can join the choir and wear the red blazer.
Marty. Marty. You summoned me, oh master? Marty, I've told him I can play cricket. You've got to save my skin. Yeah, all right then.
Come in. Hello, Parker.
Please, matron. I've cut my knee, matron.
Ooh. Well, we'd better disinfect that. Hop on the bed. How did you do it?
I was running, miss. Headmaster says we mustn't run.
Headmaster says you mustn't do anything. Ooh, you brave soldier. Is it very sore?
Shush. Right, Gil, you go and get the ball, all right? Now, lads, if you were watching closely, it's all in the wrist there. Over and back, over and back. I don't like the look of this weather, lads. Let's get back to the pavilion. I'll tell you all about that technique. Come on!
Kill Mrs. Randall. He's a detective. We must report this.
Incoming!
Mr. Randall! Jeff! Sir? He was caught.
It's all connected to some secret plan, the final phase. Maybe Dawkins found out about it.
Yeah, but Marty, perhaps it's just that all private schools are like this.
No, Captain Graves is up to something here, using the boys.
Are you going to be long in there? I need a shower.
Nearly done, Jeannie. Oh, she looks great in that uniform, doesn't she?
I'm trying not to think about it. It's bad enough having to share a bed with her.
Jeff, I was wondering.
What?
I was wondering, could I borrow your body for a night, please?
To do what? Oh, Marty, no, please. No, she's not going to want to sleep with you. Well, sleep with me, as you, with us. It's ridiculous.
But you want to, don't you?
No. No, well, not like that. No, not at all, in fact, Marty. Not with you breathing down my
I won't be
neck.
breathing down your neck. I'll be breathing up it. Anyway, you'll be fast asleep.
All right, great. So I get none of the good bits. All I get's the embarrassment, the apologies. And what would it do to my friendship with Jeannie?
It'll be worth it.
No, you are not possessing me. That's final.
Maybe I just will anyway.
I won't let you.
Well, you won't have to. I just need a stronger mind.
Exactly. Marty. Marty, stop it. Marty, don't you dare.
Stop it, Marty!
Jeff?
Get out!
Jeff, are you all right? Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Okay? Okay?
I just need to get some sleep. That's right. You go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little Jeffrey.
Wow, it worked.
What?
Yes, this is more like it.
Well, you've perked up, I must say.
Yeah, no, not really, Jeannie, actually. I think I got up a bit too quickly just then. Would you hold me?
We give ourselves freely unto you. Yes, soon the future will be secured for you. Yes, tonight the world will open up for you, my Captain Graves. Who's there?
I'm sorry about the door.
Oh, that's all right, Jeannie. I feel a lot better now. How about you?
Oh, I wish I was at home. My own bed, my own clothes. I seem to have a permanent headache.
Have you really? Would you like a neck massage then?
Jeff.
Yeah? Couldn't it make you feel a lot better? You sit down there, Jeannie, please. Come on. You deserve a bit of pampering. Just sit there. And we'll rub away the pain. Okay? Feels good, yeah?
Yeah, it's nice. Marty was good at giving neck massages. He used to make me feel all tingly.
Do you miss him terribly?
Yes.
He was a terrific bloke, wasn't he?
He had his faults like anyone else.
That's not fair, Judy, no. He was a terrific dancer, especially tap. And he was good-humoured. He was trustworthy, generous, loving, tender, loving.
Jeff, what are you doing?
Come on, Jeannie, you know what I'm doing. These last couple of nights together, sharing the same bed a lot.
Jeff, we shouldn't.
Oh, come on, Jeannie, give us a kiss. Oh, now look what you've done.
Jeff? Jeff, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, but you understand it wouldn't be fair to Marty.
Wait a minute, you wouldn't really consider sleeping with him, would you?
Mrs. Randall, Mrs. Randall.
Parker, what is it?
They've got Daniel, miss. They've got Daniel Gill.
Jeff. Jeff, wake up. Jeff! 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 Jeff!
Jeff! Wake up, Jeff! 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 Jeannie's gone!
What?
Jeannie has gone! Come on!
Yes, all right, keep your hair on.
Okay, Captain Graves, where is she? Where's Jeannie?
I've no idea. Why should she be here?
I'll take a look around. Look, Captain Graves, don't think we haven't rumbled your little game, you know. We know exactly what you're up to.
What am I up to?
I haven't a clue, but I do know about Dawkins' disappearance and about the final phase as well. So where is she?
There's no one in here. Would you kindly leave?
I don't believe you, Captain Graves. What are you hiding? What's your little secret? Let's have a look, shall we?
Don't open that! How dare you! No!
I do beg your pardon.
Get out of here, Mr. Randall! Get out of my rooms and get out of my school!
Look, Captain Graves, you can't deny that there's something going on here. The disappearance, the secrecy, the final phase.
The final phase of our modernisation programme? The renovation of our old school chapel?
It's a building project.
Yes.
I'll kill you, Marty.
May I suggest that you've been watching too much cheap television, Mr. Randall? It's addled your mind. There's no sinister plot at Randall.
The chapel, Jeff. She's in the chapel. She's in the chapel.
Auntie Jean, you should never have come here.
What is this? A rehearsal of the new school play? Carry on like the Spanish Inquisition.
What are boys?
Boys are dirty. Boys are unclean.
What are boys?
Boys are stupid. Boys won't study.
What are boys?
Boys are bad. Boys are violent.
What are boys?
Slugs and snails and puppy dogs' tails.
We are not like other boys.
Kind of noticed.
We are always polite, clean, and respectful. We do what our mother tells us. And those that would harm her must be stopped.
What is all this? The chapel's out of bounds. It's unsafe.
Hurry up, Jeff. Do something.
Mr. Randall, do be careful.
Don't you worry, Headmaster. I'll be all right. You just stand back.
You are a threat to our school, to all we stand for, and as such, you must be disciplined.
What have you done? You're all crazy, cut off here in your screwed up little world.
What are boys?
Boys corrupt girls. Boys are cruel.
What are boys?
Boys are useless. Boys won't work.
No, you're wrong. You mustn't believe her. Look, you're young, you're full of life. You should be running around and fighting and being silly and making stupid jokes. This is all wrong. Can't you understand she's poisoned your minds?
We know what we are. We are dirty and evil and...
Jeannie! I've come to rescue you!
Thanks.
What is going on? Help!
These boys, my boys, would do anything for me. I'm their mother, and you are their father, Headmaster. All this is for you, everything we have done. When Dawkins found out about us, our secret love, I couldn't risk a scandal, risk all you've worked for.
This is not what I'd work for. Are you mad?
Kill her!
lunch.
Go on, boys, get back to your dormitories.
Stay where you are.
Go on, it's all over.
We will stay and do what we are told by our mother.
Can't you see she hates you? She hates boys, hates you all.
Yes. They're all dirty and smelly and badly behaved. What are boys? What are boys?
Come on. This is just stupid.
Don't run!
Jeannie!
Come on, Captain Graves. I think we should go.
Hold it right there, you mad brat. Give us a kiss.
Thank you, Ginny. Thank you so much.
Daniel.
Daniel! I'm sorry, Daniel.
Come on, Danny, let's get you inside.
Well,
I'll bring you a bar.
it was nice, Jeannie, you know, those few days as husband and wife.
Telly. Didn't work, Jeff. You snore too loudly.
What? I don't snore.
Yes, you do.
How would you know?
'Cause I made you.